After a drone strike near the Barakah nuclear plant, is Iran now sending its own signal by warning residents to expect blasts around Isfahan, right next to some of its most sensitive sites? As news of the Abu Dhabi drone incident spreads, is Iran's nuclear heartland around Isfahan being deliberately shaken with controlled explosions to remind enemies how close this war is to its core? When the IRGC suddenly announces controlled blasts near secretive zones in Isfahan, is this really just routine demolition, or a thinly veiled message about how much ammunition Iran still has? And after a drone hits Barakah's outer perimeter, is this simply a routine safety incident, or the moment Mohammed bin Zayed is seen as publicly dragged into Iran's shadow nuclear war? After reports of a drone strike inside Abu Dhabi, Iran issued a fresh alert warning that explosions would be heard near key areas of Isfahan province, drawing a straight line between Gulf tensions and its own heartland. On May 17, authorities told residents that blasts might echo across parts of Isfahan, effectively pre-explaining the noise before it could trigger panic or rumors of an enemy attack. The IRGC said the sounds would come from controlled ammunition explosions, language carried by local media to frame the activity as planned demolition rather than emergency response. Their statement stressed that these were scheduled pre-announced demolitions of stored ordnance, not fresh strikes or sabotage, trying to calm nerves while still acknowledging something big would be going off. The alert specifically covered areas around Nasrabad and Maymay until at least May 18th, signaling that the activity would continue over a defined window rather than as a one-off event. Notably, Isfahan is home to some of Iran's most sensitive nuclear infrastructure, so any talk of explosions there automatically raises questions about what exactly is being moved, protected, or destroyed. The region has already seen previous sabotage claims, drone-related incidents, and repeated security alerts, making each new announcement part of a long pattern of shadow conflict. The timing was striking. Iran's warning landed just hours after reports of a drone strike inside UAE territory, ensuring audiences would see both developments as part of the same broader confrontation. In the UAE, officials confirmed that a drone strike caused a fire at an electrical generator linked to the Barakah nuclear power plant, immediately triggering nuclear safety questions worldwide. The incident occurred on May 17 in the Al-Dhafra region, with authorities stressing that the impact site was outside the plant's heavily protected inner perimeter. Abu Dhabi's media office reported no injuries and said there was no change to radiological safety levels, underlining that the reactor and core systems were not breached. Officials emphasized that the blaze was quickly contained and never came close to core nuclear safety systems, even as the mere idea of a drone near Barakah added a dangerous new layer to the Iran-Gulf standoff. A large mushroom-shaped cloud was seen rising over the Israeli sky following a significant blast at a defense testing site, according to reports by RT. A powerful blast near Beit Shemesh caused concern among residents after bright fireball was observed lighting up the night sky across the surrounding area. Videos circulated by RT showed a large fireball followed by thick smoke rising high above the site, drawing widespread attention on social media platforms. According to reports by RT, the explosion took place at a testing facility associated with the state-owned Toma defense firm. The company is known for developing propulsion systems used in missile programs, including those supporting interceptor systems such as the Arrow missile system. Several local residents initially expressed concern, fearing the possibility of sabotage or serious accident at what is considered a sensitive, military-linked installation. However, Toma later clarified that the blast was part of a pre-planned experiment and stated that no irregular incidents or unexpected issues had occurred during the test. Israeli officials also confirmed that there was no indication of a security breach or any form of external involvement linked to the explosion. Iranian state television broadcast live tutorials showing civilians how to handle AK-47 rifles. A rare public training initiative aired amid rising tensions with the United States. The state-run programs featured IRGC instructors demonstrating basic weapon handling, safety steps, and combat preparation techniques aimed at non-military audiences. Segments included step-by-step instruction on rifle use, marksmanship fundamentals, and field readiness routines, presented in a straightforward format that civilians could follow. In the program, The presenter also fired at the flag of the United Arab Emirates amid rising tensions between Tehran and Abu Dhabi. The unusual public training broadcasts have prompted questions among analysts about Tehran's internal security concerns and its intent in signaling preparedness to domestic and regional audiences.